How's it going, everyone? Marriland here, and that's right, it's time for, you guessed it, more Terraria. Yeah, you know what? I think it would be a good idea to do a little bit more exploring today. Except this time, I think we're gonna go underground. Yeah, so there's a certain NPC I want to get. Now that we've beaten the Goblin Army, we can find that NPC, but we can only find him down in the cavern layer. And I started to do a little bit of digging down with the, this big kind of tunnel thing that I've been working on. That'll be finished someday. But rather than check out this underground area, we can only find this guy in the cavern layer, so we wouldn't really find him over there. At least I don't think so. So let's just go down here and explore and see what kind of stuff we can find. We want to get really deep. All right, really deep. And I did a little bit of exploring down here, but not much. Thankfully, we have, or I have, the, I have the lucky horseshoe. So I will not die if I fall. Oh, look at that. There's a golden, or not a golden, a glowing mushroom biome. That's actually great, because we've been looking for one of those. And on top of that, I see a granite elemental. I think we ran into those before, but now we can make short work of them. Oh man, that's awesome. So yeah, these glowing mushroom biomes are really cool. Not only do they look awesome, but they are pretty useful. I'll be right over there. I just want to see if there's anything around here. I do see a lot of something over there. If I use my, my cheaty glowing thing. I guess I don't even really need platinum ore anymore. I mean, oh, sorry, goldfish. Because honestly, I have, like, shadows stuff and nightmare pickaxes and things like that, so it's not really all that helpful to me anymore. Oh, you know what? I guess I was gonna check out that mushroom biome, and I still will, but since this granite biome is right here, I do want to check it out, because there can sometimes be some pretty sweet stuff in here. Like a sword statue! Yeah! What better way to represent your love for swords than a sword statue, right? Oh yeah, that thing is boss. Oh, and perfect. There is a, oh, what is this? Wow, there's all sorts of statues down here. Whoa, that one's alive. Yeah, the bomb statue can be used to give you basically infinite bombs if you want. Not really a big deal though, because bombs are pretty cheap. I'll go back for that house in a moment too. I know, I keep saying I'm gonna go back for everything, right? Oh man, but yeah, you can see it's so much easier to look around with the space gun, isn't it? In fact, I should really be using this. That'll, well, I guess now isn't the time for it, but the Star Fury is amazing for searching for loot and stuff. Alright, well, cool. I've already found a nice abandoned cavern, or cabin, not cavern, and some brisk Hermes boots. Well, that's pretty good. I have the flurry boots, but actually, you know what? Might as well take brisk. It's a little bit better because they are functionally the same, so I get the modifier on that. Ooh, I really do want to see what the merchant has to sell, though. So I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go... I'll check this area out later, but, hey there, pal. What I will do is, I'll go back to the glowing mushroom biome, grab some stuff there, and then I think, I'll teleport home, because we're actually really close to where we got out of here anyway, so that's pretty good. Alright, let's see. We need to just do a little bit of backtracking. Oh, look at that. It dropped a somewhat rare drop, a night vision helmet. You could equip this in your helmet slot to have a little bit better vision, but most of the time you're not gonna notice. I mean, you do notice it, but do you really want to give up your helmet slot just for a little bit of extra vision? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, so here's the glowing mushroom biome. Hopefully I don't fall into, like, lava or anything. That'd be kind of bad. But yeah, you can get glowing mushrooms here. Plus, you can also get mushroom seeds if you're lucky. You know what? I should probably just use my Star Fury here. Really do some damage. Oh my goodness, look at all that platinum. Too bad I don't need it, but again, we can always make some cool blocks with it. Oh, great, mushroom grass seeds. Yeah, so we can actually spread mushroom grass on, mud. Yeah, if we have mud planted up on the surface, then we can plant some of those mushroom grass seeds, and we could eventually have a mushroom biome. I'll just say it is beneficial to make a mushroom biome on the surface. You might need one for later. I'll just say that much. But yeah, I do see a heart or a life crystal over there. I should definitely get that because we're at 320 health and we need to get to 400. So yeah, that will get us one step closer. Nice. Let me set that down and let's consume that. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. All right, and I got a whole bunch of platinum, which now isn't really all that impressive, but oh well. Yeah, so stock up on glowing mushrooms when you find a mushroom biome because you can use those to make standard healing potions, which heal you by 100 health. And at this point, you really do need it. 50 just is not going to cut it. Like, it used to be pretty good, but it's really bad now. You definitely want to have at least the standard healing potions. Even those will start feeling weak after a little bit. Okay, let's see. What is waiting over there? I guess this is all there really is for the... Oh, hold up. These are gems. Amethyst. Alright, let's see. What else? Actually, wait. I don't think pearls are in here. Okay, you know what? We'll check this out later. I really want to see what that guy has to sell. Because there's a really cool decorative block I'm kind of hoping for, and only the traveling merchant sells it. So maybe I'll get lucky. No. But he does have a pretty cool hat. Yeah, this has increased magic damage and critical strike chance. It's kind of okay if you see it early on. Ooh, actually, this will help. The Lifeform Analyzer. It will show the name of any rare creatures around me. It works kind of like the radar that I've since put away, but it just kind of tells you if there's anything rare nearby. Like, let's say a gold squirrel, or actually even the NPC that we're looking for. We'll be able to have him detected through that. So it's a good thing. It's definitely a good thing. Let's go ahead and I guess drop the night vision helmet there. Let's put my statues away. And glowing mushrooms. Yeah, we can probably put those away as well. Oh, raw blocks. Let me put granite there. I know, exciting stuff, right? It's really important to instill good inventory management skills. Like, I have played through Terraria so many times where I just kind of like, who cares? And then, like, I can never find the items that I'm looking for. It's really a disaster. So, yeah, I really do recommend sort your items. It saves you so much hassle in the long run. And, it's just a good habit. Alright, so let's get back to where we were. Or where I was, rather. Oh, dodge that one, Matrix style. Kind of. Yeah. It is nice having that radar, but I don't think it's gonna help that much. Okay, so there's another heart. Life crystal thingy up there. Let's go ahead and grab it. Because we do want to get to that 400. Oh, hey, that's who we're looking for. The Bound Goblin. Let's see if we can find the Bound Goblin. Where are you at, pal? No rare creatures nearby. Oh, hold up. That's some gold right there. Whoa, look at it rain. Making it rain. 15 gold. Holy smokes. Oh, darn it. Where's the Bound Goblin? He's gone. Yeah, sometimes if you go the wrong way, they'll, like, despawn or something. Thankfully, this, this Bound Goblin does respawn rather frequently while you're in the cavern lair, which I am. So we'll find him eventually. Oh, hey, look at this guy. Rattles Magoo. And he has, oh, a blue counterweight. Now, I know I saw that earlier. Actually, you know what? Now that I'm rich, let me buy some more of this strange brew. Because it's been really good. It's so much better than this, and we don't have to use up any glowing mushrooms. But on top of that, a blue counterweight. If you use yo-yos a lot, these are really nice because they will like, when you throw a yo-yo and it hits something, it'll spawn a little mini thing after that. I was like, wait, have I been over there? And yeah, that's the that's the mushroom biome I explored. But yeah, pretty handy. It's good to have. You'll want to have at least some sort of a counterweight for later. It's not like critical, but you will want to have one, because yo-yos are very good. And you can combine them with something. In fact, that's actually part of the reason why I want to find this goblin guy, is he will allow us to, well, he sells something that allows us to combine our items. Yeah, super duper helpful. Extremely good, because then we can just go to town, and there's so many great combinations that we can, like, just trust me, it's awesome. Like, we want to get him. But we gotta find him first, and thankfully, thanks to the, oh, here we go, let's test it out. Oh, see ya, Abraham, thanks for selling me the thing. Okay, so the Bound Goblin is somewhere somewhat nearby. Not, like, immediately nearby, but I'd say he's in this direction somewhere. When does it end? I just want to get some air really quick. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. But what is down here? Uh-oh. I'm gonna drown. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Great. There's a chest. And a cool Drippler statue, which we already have. A flare gun. Actually, that's not that bad. Plus some standard healing potions. Yeah, this is good. I'll take it. Sure. What is the... Oh, yeah, the Drippler statue. We don't really need it. But since there is a platform here, let's go ahead and set down the piggy bank so I can safely put away all my extra loot. So, the flare gun is amazing for, exploring, actually. And once you get one of these, you can buy flares from, one of the NPCs, which is pretty good. Let's go ahead, and I guess we probably don't need rope right this moment. Actually, I don't think I'm going to be using this mini shark. Suspicious looking eye, always good to have. Oh, we could put the egglet in our social slot. That's actually good extra storage, by the way, just in case you need some. Yeah, we don't need that. Okay, cool. I think we're all set. Let's go forward here. Or not? Where the heck? All right, let's do some exploring with the Star Fury. Isn't this amazing? You can just kind of, like, find caves and stuff. Oh, that was a button. Oh, it made a Drippler. I wonder if these drop loot. If they do, that would be amazing, because there is an item that they drop, and the only way to get it is from Dripplers. So, and they only spawn during the blood moon. So I don't know if this is even going to work or not, but that is kind of handy. Huh, maybe I should take it with, but I don't really have any wiring stuff. And I'm not going to be able to get it for a little bit. Oh well, it's fine. I'll just leave it be for now. I'm sure a blood moon will happen before too long. Oh yeah, there's the use of the flare gun, by the way. It shoots a flare, which, think of it like a glow stick, except it can be launched. I'm gonna drown again. It can be launched, so very handy. It works while you're underwater. And it's just all around awesome. It's a great way to light things up. They're not 100% permanent, though. So, like, if you come back later, you're not going to see a ton of flares everywhere. Your team flare, right? But it's definitely helpful if you don't know what's up ahead. And, you know, you just kind of want to take a look and see. Because you can shoot a flare and you're good. It's also really good if you find it, like, before you get the space gun. Obviously, the space gun kind of makes it a little bit more obsolete, but... What is this? Oh! It's the Bound Goblin! You're getting drowned there, pal! Yeah, that's kind of funny. He's right by this statue. Let's shoot a flare if I can. Can I? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so, all you need to do once you find him is right-click him, and he will, he'll be good to go. He will sell you some items, like the rocket boots, which are awesome. He'll also sell a grappling hook, and a tool belt, and the Tinkerer's Workshop. Hopefully he doesn't drown. Are you smart enough to not drown, buddy? You know what? Just in case he does, I'm gonna go ahead and buy these rocket boots right now. They're very good. Warding rocket boots. Heck yeah. And the Tinkerer's Workshop. These are both excellent items. We'll also sell spiky balls just in case you need any. Ideally, you should probably get away from wherever you find him as soon as you find him, because otherwise he's quite likely to die. You could teleport out if you wanted to, and that's not a bad idea. I mean, honestly, he was the guy I was looking for, but I feel like I should do a little bit of looking around. Oh, that's a worm. Like, what is that? Is that a button? Oh, it looks like there's some marble down there. That could be good. Alright, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hopefully get out of here before or at least get out of range, so we won't die from something stupid. But I'm also going to equip the, rocket boots. These are amazing. Even though it says that they, allow flight, it's not, like, total 100% flight, but it's still really good. Basically, you can hold in jump or space in my case, and you'll, like, kind of hover. You have to, it's like a double tap, though. Like, you can't just hold it in, like this. You have to jump once, and then jump, and you can get a little bit of extra air. It's really handy. Really handy. But you definitely want to make sure you don't fly up too high. Oh, geez, guy. Yeah, those javelins. I keep forgetting about those. You don't want to fly up too high because I don't think it prevents fall damage, so yeah. Alright, flare gun away! What else is over here? Anything? Guess not. Man, this place is really flooded. Jeez. Oh yeah, another cool thing about the rocket boots. If, let's say, you know, you jump up a little bit and then, you know, kind of change your mind, you actually can do that. Like, you have a charge of time that you can fly with it. And, you know, after your initial jump, pretty much as much extra jump as you want. Totally your call to do. Which is nice, as opposed to the, I don't know, any number of other things where you end up, like, just totally missing out if you use your jump and then change your mind. Man, there's a lot of water here. Oh, perfect! Obsidian! Well, you know what? This is a great place to mine obsidian. Like, such a great place. We're gonna get all this lava. All of it! The only thing is we need to make sure we have a little pocket of air to breathe. And, that should work. I don't know what hit me, but it's dead. Yeah. Whenever you find a pool of obsidian like this, it's a really good idea to take the time to farm it. It's really worth it. Like, seriously. I think I'm gonna do this for a while. It's boring, but you know what? It's so worth it. Alright, well, you know what? Probably better too much than too little. I got 444 obsidian, which is plenty. I think you need like 300 some odd. I don't recall the exact number off the top of my head, but I know it is pretty huge. Ooh, I'm gonna drown. Let me make a little air pocket. There we go. You can always use your hook shot and make a little air pocket just like that. If ever you are in danger of drowning, you just have to be careful, of course. But that is a good way to get around it. But yeah, if you can find a situation like that, that is amazing. Take advantage of it, because so often you'll find just a little bit of lava and a little bit of water, and it does use up both. So, like, you know, there's no more lava now, but also the water was draining. It's just there's so much water that, you know, you couldn't really tell. Oh my goodness, there's actually a lot of water. There's way too much. My goodness, what did I do? Flood this place with an ocean or something? Wow, actually, practically, jeez. Man, this is just an obscene amount of water. I might not even be getting out from here. Actually, here's what I need to do. Let's go back here. And see this weak part right down there? We're going to drop a bomb down there. maybe another just in case. And that way it'll drain. Plus we can find somewhere to explore, I'm sure. All right, there we go. Well, at least we have a little bit of air. Yeah. There's nothing else down here, though. That's a shame. But we got out of it, and I guess that's what's most important, right? Right? Yeah, it is. It is. Although I do kind of want to get back up there, to be honest. How far down are we? So we're kind of far, but not terribly far. We still have a few levels of safety, because we do not want to go too far down. Otherwise, we will reach the underworld, and it gets really scary there. Once you start seeing, lava, that's when you need to be afraid. It's not like the end of the world. It's not like right around the corner or anything, but you go too much further down and you will reach that underworld. And it's pretty tough. It's pretty tough. It's one of the last areas you'll want to visit in the earlier parts of Terraria, to say the least. Yeah. All right, what is over here? Oh, look at that. There is a nice gold chest over there. Well, at least it's not, like, buried in lava or anything. That's always bad when that happens. Alright, let's see. Oh, great, more Hermes boots. Although these are armored, and you know what? That's fine by me. That's gonna be better than the ones I have. So let's loot all this stuff. And, let's take the chest along. Although, I'm gonna need to drop this piggy bank. And I can't do that until I drop this mushroom statue, if you know what I mean. All right, let's do that, and quick stack. And let's just put some random stuff away. I guess I probably don't even need a hook in thinking about it. And I don't need the Tinkerer's Workshop on me. I don't, actually, hold on a second. Hold up. All right, so this thing, it allows you to craft all sorts of items together. But I think I actually might have items that will work. So let me think. Do these? Yeah, they do. So if you combine rocket boots and either Hermes boots or what's the other one? Flurry boots. You can combine those together to get something that gives you the effect of both. I don't know if I want to, because that wording is so nice. But then another thing is, I think you can take the shiny balloon and the horseshoe. No, I think it needs something else first. Okay, that's fine though. Although oh man, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use these Hermes boots and I'll get rid of the warding. We'll combine them together. Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, darn it, there's a guy. Hey, guy. I was right in the middle of something, man. Come on. All right, let's make Spectre boots. And they're just plain. We would want to do this anyway. It's not that bad, but it was nice having warding on that. Okay, but yeah, that's one of the things you can do with the Tinkerer's Workshop. So let's go ahead and take that. We're gonna actually put it in the piggy bank though, along with the statues and I guess the mushroom. Oh, but we can put the climbing claws on. Wait, can we? Oh, I guess we have two boots. A little redundant, really, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. So here's what we're going to do. We're gonna get out of here. And we're gonna talk to the new NPC, who looks like he's in the top of the treehouse, but I actually want him to move down in the basement. I think that'd be a pretty cool spot for him. That's kind of why I made that. There we go. But he's just chilling over there anyway. Okay, so on top of selling you really cool things, he has the option to reforge your items. So you can take any item that could get a modifier, like, you know, Vile Thorn or the Star Fury, but why would I do that? And you can put it in this slot right here. And then he will charge you a cost or a fee, and he will re-roll the modifier for it. So this is gonna be a little expensive. 3 gold, 33 silver, 33 copper. Let's see what we get. Lucky. I mean, it's better than just plain Spectre boots. Well, that's pretty nice then. Oh, I guess I don't really need this counterweight, do I? Okay, so typically you'll want to do that on things that you aren't going to be upgrading or combining, because when you combine things, it gets rid of the modifier, which is a little less than fun. Let's see, what about a Vile Thorn? See, this is only 33 silver. That's not too bad. Hurtful. Let's gamble. Oh, it's a shoddy one. Thankfully, the worse the modifier is, the cheaper it is to reforge it. Oh, broken. You broke it. Agile. Annoying. Quick. Yeah, there's all sorts. Oh, Celestial. That's really good. Even though it's a little less speed, the damage and mana costs reduce lower? I don't know. I can't think of words right now, darn it. But yeah, that's pretty fine. Yeah, so, very useful guy. You will use up so much money. In fact, I actually recommend using up a bunch of money on him because it's just so good. You can reforge your stuff. All right, so what was it that I could do with the balloon? Fart in a balloon. I don't think I want to fart in a balloon, thank you very much. Oh, cloud in a balloon. That's really handy. Blizzard in a balloon, sandstorm in a balloon. We need to get a cloud in a bottle. That's one of the things I'm looking for in a bad way, because that gives us a nice double jump. What about the Spectre boots? If we have the Anklet of the Wind and an Aglet, well, I have the Aglet, so that's nice. But then we could make the Lightning boots. Awesome. So we're still a little ways away from that. What about the horseshoe? We can make an obsidian horseshoe, which combines the power of the obsidian skull, which grants immunity to fire blocks. That's kind of nice. Oh, so yeah, that's what we have to do. We have to combine all this stuff together. That's not a problem. We just have to get that cloud in a balloon and we'll be set. So, what other kind of things can you combine with that? Well, you'd be surprised. There's actually so many different things that I'm not going to be able to list them all. But things like the Lifeform Analyzer you can combine into something that makes more things. It's usually you end up combining things and it gives you the power of both, which is great because then you're saving inventory space. Like, for instance, let's take the shoe spikes and let me drop down this piggy bank, actually, because you can combine the shoe spikes and the climbing claws to make something as well. I should probably pick a pretty good spot for the... Oh, darn it. It's in my piggy bank. No. Oh, I love the rocket boots. They're so good. And if you need to get money, you know, fighting against the Eye of Cthulhu is a good idea. Yeah, we can make the Tiger climbing gear, which gives you the ability of both, which is nice. So I will lose my warding, which is sad, but it's okay. It's pretty cheaty anyway. So I got spiked. And this could be combined as well, but I think we need something much later on in order to do that. Yeah, we need the tabby and the black belt. You'll oftentimes find things that are just way out of your league, but it's still good to know that you can do things with your stuff, which is great. So, ice skates. Oh, ice skates. I wonder if I can do anything with those. I think I can, actually. Well, it says material. Anything that says material, you'll be able to. Frost Spark. Yeah, that's right. After we make the lightning boots, we can combine them with the ice skates, and it gives us that as an extra ability. All right, what about the Band of Star Power? We can combine that with a Band of Regeneration to make a mana regeneration band. That's pretty cool. Yeah, there's so many different things we can do. Oh, let me make an obsidian skull while I'm at it, because we really do need this. It's 20 obsidian, and it's very worth it. You might want to have that if you're going down to the lava areas. Although I don't think it... No, it doesn't work on lava, but it does work on meteors, and that's very important to know. Also, let's take a look at all the things we can use obsidian with. There's so much. Actually, there's not, but really the main thing is this hellstone bar. We're gonna need so much of it. We gotta mine hellstone, 3 pieces of hellstone and 1 obsidian. And actually, I guess we probably have way too much obsidian. I was thinking about it the other way, but oh well, it's fine. We can also make obsidian skin potions with obsidian. These are so handy later on. They give you total immunity to lava. In fact, you won't even drown in lava. You're that immune. It's so good. All right, let's put away the angry ice skates. And let's see, radar. I wonder what I can do with this. Yeah, you can use the guide and he'll kind of tell you what you need. So we need a tally counter. Oh, so we only need a tally counter. And then we can combine it to make the REK 3000. Cool. Might as well reforge my space gun, because I'm going to be using this for a little bit. Hurtful. Oh, that's not bad. Do I want to risk it? It's not like I really need any more, or any reduction in mana cost. I'm gonna keep that. I think that's just fine. A little extra damage. Never hurt anyone. Okay, let me go ahead and buy some more flares from this guy. Ooh, blue flare. That's cool. I don't remember that being there before. Well, we're just gonna buy a bunch of the normal kind. They're pretty cheap. They're only 7 coppers, so, you know, that's plenty cheap. Like, you can buy a bunch of stuff, or a bunch of those. Alright, so I guess that probably covers that whole thing. We could check out the Antlion's Den. Well, let's go do it. Alright, here we are. We've been wanting to avoid this place for a while because there are some rather gnarly enemies down here. On top of, you know, your standard antlions, you'll find these things running around. Antlion chargers. And these big things, antlion swarmers. They're like big, gigantic dragonflies. And they can hit you for a lot of damage. All this stuff can. I mean, we're definitely fine to fight them now, but we definitely want to be careful. Or I do. And you do too, okay? We're in this together, you know? A great thing to have here, though, is the Star Fury, because there are a lot of caves that connect, and they're really close by. And you can use this to scout stuff while also kind of taking care of things that, you know, are right above you. Just make sure to set down some torches from time to time so you don't get too lost. Alright, so we're gonna have to fight a whole bunch of these guys. They have 70 hit points. What is blocking my shots? I think it's that thing. Phew! Yeah, they can hit fairly hard. Not terribly hard, but definitely fairly hard. Okay, so this stuff right here that you see, it looks kind of weird. This is Desert Fossil. So, do you remember that extractinator we got a little bit ago? If we put the Desert Fossil in there, we can get some extra stuff. We can sometimes get, I don't remember exactly what it's called, but like old fossils or, ow, charge me, darn it. But we can get things in there. There's also a very rare chance we could get this little dinosaur pet thing, or an item that will give us that, which would be really neat if we could get it. Now, you need to have a Nightmare Pickaxe or greater in order to mine the Desert Fossil. You can't just go in with a Platinum Pickaxe, or I think even like TNT, or, well, not TNT, but any kind of like explosives, like bombs or something. Doesn't work, doesn't break it, but you just gotta wait till you get the Nightmare Pickaxe. That's why I didn't want to come here beforehand, even though you probably could take it out. You just have to ask yourself, you know, why, if you're not gonna even be able to mine one of the cool things you can get here. Yeah, bombs are a good idea too in this place, because there really are a lot of tunnels. Also something ranged, so you can hopefully kill things before they get to you. Oh, cool, another life crystal. That's exciting. Alright, let's grab it. Only one more to go and we are maxed out. Well, I am. Hopefully you are, if you're playing along. Oh, yeah, if you hear a kind of worm sound, that's that thing, a tomb crawler down there. I think it has like 100 health and it hits pretty hard, so watch out for it. But other than that, it has your pretty standard worm pattern, so if you fought any kind of worm enemies before, you should have an idea of how they work. Let's see if we can get a better view of it. I don't even know where it is. Not a bad idea having your map open, but, you know, you might want the extra view. So if you close it... oh, yeah, look at that thing. Yeah, that's a big thing, huh? One nice thing about this place is you can place torches on the background, which is just so nice. You don't have to worry about, you know, finding a wall to set it down on. You can just light it up and go, I guess, which is great. I always love it when you find areas like that, but they are more of the exception than the norm. Oh, Willie the traveling merchant. Oh man, not right now, buddy. I was exploring. I guess I'm not really too deep, right? Well, let's see what he has. I can get back here, no problem. I really want to get that item, or building material. Okay, what do you got? Oh, and he doesn't even have it. He has a stopwatch, though. And might as well buy the stopwatch, because that can be crafted into something later. I don't remember what. It's part of a big, gigantic crafting chain. But, you know what? Since I think you can only get it from that guy, you should probably strike while the iron's hot. Okay, so, you know what? I think I'll probably wrap things up here. We'll explore the rest of that place next time, but before we do, let's go ahead and drop off some of the lucky fossils or not lucky, the desert fossils in here. Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, let me put away my coins first. Just so we don't... Dude, no, you're blocking my piggy bank. Dude, you're blocking my piggy bank. Could you please not do that? Okay, thank you. Guess all I needed to do was ask please, right? Apparently. All right, now Gimli, don't you do the same thing and block my extractinator. Yeah, this sturdy fossil stuff's pretty nice. You can make some interesting armor with it. It actually looks really cool. I don't think I'll have enough to make the full set, but we'll see what we can get. Alright, so yeah, got a bunch of gems. The sturdy fossil and the amber are two things that are exclusive to this. So let's see, what can we do with the sturdy fossil? Tell me! We can make bone javelins, which have, wow, 29 throwing damage. That's pretty good. But what you really want to do is make these fossil armor pieces. So, they increase your throwing damage, your velocity, and critical hit chance. They have okay defense, but you could do a lot of damage with that. And they're pretty fast. It's not too bad to use if you feel like getting a whole bunch of the fossil stuff. But it's totally your call. Like, most people don't bother with it. And you can also make an amber staff, which uses some magic, but probably don't need it at this point because, you know, got a space gun. But you can also make a crate potion, I guess, and a few other things here and there. Yeah, kind of interesting. Alright, well, we're gonna wrap things up there. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll do some more exploration on the next episode of Marriland. Oh, look at the clouds now. That's awesome. It's because I have the mushroom dye there. Yeah, that's kind of cool, actually. Yeah, I'll see you on the next episode of Marriland's Terraria Adventure. See you next time, Ant Lions. And I ain't even lying.